Does your kid putting things in her mouth stop you from doing creative play? Well, I can recognize that as well, because some of my clients' kids, 1 to 2 year olds, still put things in their mouths. That is why I created a gluten-free, edible, all-natural Play-Doh recipe. Let me show you. My other recipe has both paint and conditioner in it, which is perfectly fine for older kids. But I wanted to create this for the younger ones in case they happen to put it in their mouths. What I'm using is gluten-free flour, salt, oil, hot water, and then natural colorings. And we will start with mixing flour and the salt together. I'll mix all the dry ingredients together first. Today we're gonna make a pink one, so I'm using the beetroot powder. And once this is mixed in evenly, then I take the water and I add roughly 3 spoons of oil in it. It's not so precise. If it's too sticky, you just add more flour, and if it's too dry, you add a little bit more water. That's it, until you get the kind of consistency that you like. I'll pour in little by little water. I've got a workshop with 5 kids later, so I'm gonna let them test this and see how they find it. If you want to add essential oils to get a little bit of smell to it, to use all the sensories, you can do so. This is quite a nice one. I'm gonna put a couple of drops in there. There we go. I think we need a little bit more water and oil. I mean, obviously this won't taste nice. It's not edible in the sense of, oh, let's have it for lunch. Because it has a lot of salt and stuff. You know, you wouldn't eat it, but I mean, it's not toxic in case the younger kids put it in their mouths. It's not like you're eating paint, or you get the point. Oh, this smells so nice. I wish you could smell through the camera as well. This smells lovely. Now that it's getting a little bit mixed in, I'm gonna start using my hands to knead it in and make it a nice dough. Just mix it in like that. Sometimes when you put this away for the night, you take it out the next day, the salt might have melted a little bit. So next time you take it out, you might want to add a little bit more flour to keep it from getting too sticky. I think we're getting there. This is starting to feel quite nice.
So nice.
And this is actually quite satisfying to play with. Beetroot powder for pink, spinach powder for green. You can use coffee for brown, obviously. Turmeric or carrot powder for yellow. Blue. What can we use for blue? I'm not sure. You can use blueberry for red. Now, this is super squishy. It lasts quite long because of the salt. The only reason why you couldn't be using it in the future is if you leave it out in the air, it gets too dry. After every time that you play with it, it will get a little bit harder because it's out in the air and it's starting to dry.
The non-edible Play-Doh recipe is, it's from the London Art Nanny. So let's get started. Hillary and I from the H&M twins will be making the non-edible Play-Doh, which is from the London Art Nanny. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. You can roll it up into balls. This is how you know when your recipe is done, when you can roll it into a ball and it stays there. That's how you know your recipe's done. Alright guys, so the recipe from the London Art Nanny worked out really well. We really had a lot of fun, and we're going to show you some of the things we made.
I made a pig and a snake.
I made this dog, a wrinkly elephant. Thank you to the London Art Nanny for this recipe.
To keep it soft and squishy, I wrap it up in cling film and place it in a little container with some shapes and sealed like that. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and commenting below. I will see you soon. Bye!